I just gotta be careful with this one. This is the smart bulb. Control it with your smartphone. Not sponsored. Alright, anyway, back to unboxing. That new skateboard smell. Alright, let's lift this up. I can't do this with one hand, so I'm gonna put this down. I wasn't even recording. You guys see the background? The sun's setting, so I figured you guys could enjoy that. You guys can read this. You can pause the video, read it for yourself. This is the RipTide R1. And this is my third electric skateboard. Now, before we even talk about the board, let's see what else is inside the box. Alright, so inside the box, as you guys can see, bunch of foam. But here, we have our goodies. Alright, so you have your owner's manual. Pretty cool. Okay, a bunch of stuff. You have your RipTide sticker. Alright, put that on your helmet. You have your bearings, the charger. It's not the fast charger. Here's your skate tool. So you even have some extra belts here, as you guys can see. I'm actually going to keep that back inside the box, as well as the other accessories, because I don't need them right now. Now this is the remote. Now this is a very, very similar remote compared to the Meepo. I'm not really a fan of this remote, but RipTide is selling their brand new remote. It has the wheel. I should have just used the camera. I don't know why I was trying to do something fancy. Now easily, this is the best looking electric skateboard I ever owned. The blue wheels, this thing just looks like a shark. The handles, the logo's right there. Beautiful. Look at the little tail here. The battery, the motor, everything. Your power switches right there on the side there. Now the belt is definitely going to help with the acceleration. I believe this has a 1800 power, so 1800 watts of power. This thing goes up to 18 miles per hour. Now this is very, very important if you have multiple boards. Do not use other chargers. Use the one that comes with the RipTide. That's very, very important. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Alright, so you have some indicators here. This is the battery indicator. This flashing green light, I believe that means it's connected. There's actually 4 bars here, so 25, 50, 75, so 75%. This is your acceleration switch, so you flick it up. Hey, okay. You have a little ring here, so this is just for comfort. And that's about it. On the bottom here, you charge it using a USB. So all the way down is level 3. Okay, that's like the middle switch, so that's level 2. And this is level 1. You know, I wish there was something to protect the belts. There's nothing there, so the belts are exposed, so I don't know if a rock or something get in there. I don't know. This is my first ever belt-driven motor electric skateboard.
It's way lighter than the other one. It's smaller, and this is like, I like this so far. Like you're able to grab it. I got it.
You got it? It features a kicktail, It goes up to 7 miles per hour range. I highly recommend you guys invest into an helmet because the braking is a little bit strong. It has this kind of switch here, but you can upgrade the remote. You could change the deck, you could change the wheels, you can change the battery to increase the range. You could pretty much change anything on the board. Overall, the handles make it a little bit more easier to carry, especially around campus right now. So it's a very fast board. It's capable, and the range, it could be better, but this is gonna be approved by the TSA, so you could take this anywhere around the world. So let's say I'm going to California, I could just take my board and be about my business. But I like this board a lot. I just got to get used to that braking. I'm gonna ride level 1 first, and then we're gonna take it up from there. So if you want to learn how to ride, you make sure you gotta lean forward. You gotta lean forward to accelerate, and when you want to brake, you gotta lean back because a lot of tension is on the motor. All right, so let's go. So we leaning forward and we just go. Now I'm gonna make sure it's not backwards, so I'm gonna test it out. See, it's backwards. So yeah, be careful, especially if this is your first board ride on level 1. All right, let's go. I'm gonna ride slow for the cameraman. All right, I'm gonna go top speed. I would say level 1 is good. It's a little bit too slow for me, but if this is your first board, ride a level 1 first, especially that braking. Now I'm gonna try level 2. Now level 2, I think this is the mode that I'm gonna stick with because it's gonna save on battery life, and you kind of have that top speed, but it's low acceleration to help with the battery life. So eco mode is the way I'm going. So here we go. And of course you have that kicktail, so you can turn around easy. I'm still trying to get used to it. There we go. That's how you turn around. Gets the job done. All right, so now for the professionals, let's try out the pro mode. Now pro mode, maximum, everything. RipTide call it let it rip. So we're gonna exactly let it rip. Remember, use the code SimplyPops /200 to get $200 off. Let's go. Whoa. I'm trying to get the cameraman in frame. All right, you gotta keep up, man. You gotta keep up. We're gonna go fast. We're gonna let it rip. Wear your helmet. I'm telling you guys, man. Because one time, yesterday, when I was just testing it out, a car was behind me and it was a bunch of leaves. So I figured I can slide through the leaves, but nope, the board stopped and I just started running. I hop off the board and just started running. It was so funny. I wish I would have got it on camera, but it is what it is. But yeah, pro mode, nothing to play around with. Now sidewalks, when you're riding on the sidewalk, keep in mind this is a short board, because the shorter board you're gonna feel everything. Alright, there we go. The short board, you're gonna feel everything. So every bump, every crack, you're gonna feel it on the regular size board. That's why you gotta get yourself a long board. But you're sacrificing portability.
Everybody's looking at us.
Yeah.
I don't know, this setup just looks fire, bro. This setup, if somebody looks, they're gonna be like, oh.
Yeah, they doing something serious.
That looks serious, yeah. Yo,
I
so
like that.
we just finished doing our video. We just did a review for the RipTide
R1
skateboard.
Use code SimplyPops /200. I'm telling you guys, man.
Yeah.
I know this camera heavy as hell.
It's all good. You get used to it. That gym life, though.
Yo, I was looking at my muscles the other day, and I was like, damn, I'm doing something right. You know? I don't know if you look in the mirror one time, but I did that, and I was like, damn, holy shit.
Yeah.
I gotta do this.